So this is a Wednesday workout again, but it's not really a workout today. This is all about relaxation. So I've done a masterclass that shows you tips of how to get relaxed if you're just sat there. So different parts of your body that you can use to help aid relaxation. So that's sort of tapping into the vagus nerve. So I have that, and then normally what I do in class, it's focusing on breathing and focusing on relaxing the muscles. But a lot of people can't just relax their muscles. If you're tense, you don't even know you're tense sometimes, so it's quite hard to relax. So some of those tips will work, and music can help, and a nice atmosphere can help. But if you just want to try and get a quick relaxation in without having to bother about anything else, but you just sat there and you want to relax, you know you're tense, then we're going to do a progressive relaxation technique with the muscles. So basically, when you are tense, what tends to happen is everything tightens up. So it might not feel like you're in that position, but often it is the shoulders, the jaw, the hands, and the bum and the pelvic floor. So those are key places. So those are the ones we're going to look at. And so when they tense up, because they're used to being in that position, it might be that they're not fully relaxing. So in order to help them to relax, we're going to tense them a little bit more. So just because you might be sat there as you're watching this, we're going to start with your bum. So what I want you to do, and try and breathe throughout this. So it's quite tempting to hold your breath as you do it, which you'll know, because when you release it, you'll just all the breath will come out. But if you can, breathe out as you tense, and breathe in as you let go, and you kind of letting go of everything. So we'll start with the bum. So breathe out and squeeze your bum as hard as you can. So you're really squeezing the bum cheeks together. And then breathe in, just let it relax. And again, breathe out and squeeze. Now, if you're sat down, you should be lifting up a little bit if you're squeezing your bum hard enough. And then breathe in, release. And one more, breathe out, squeeze as hard as you can. So it's not just a little bit, really, really, really hard. And then breathe in, just let it go. And that should already be a little bit more relaxed, but we're going to move up the body. Normally I would go feet and legs and everything, but I've just added in the bum just because the pelvic floor holds a lot of tension, and by releasing the bum, sometimes you release that as well. But then we're going to start at the hands and work upwards. So if you've got nails, just be really careful, because you don't want to squeeze them into your palms. But otherwise, take your hands and squeeze as hard as you can, so into fists or as best you can, and then breathe in and let it go. And again, you breathe out, squeeze, 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 and then breathe in, let it go. And one more, squeeze, 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 and then breathe in and let it go. You don't have to lift them. You can keep them on your lap or down by your side. I'm just lifting them so you can see. So then we're going to move up from the hands to the elbows. This is a little harder because it's hard to feel when your forearm is tensing. But if you squeeze your hand and do a little curl of your wrist, you should feel that tension in your forearms. So again, you're going to squeeze your fist and do that little curl. Feel that tension in your forearms, and then let it go. And again, tense, tense, tense. Breathing out, and then breathe in, let it release. One more like that. So tense, tense, tense. Good. And breathe in, just let it go. And then we're going to move that up to the biceps. So we're going up towards the shoulders. So again, you can hold it down at your sides if you want. So you're going to squeeze the fist, squeeze there, and then just a little bicep curl so you feel that bicep tensing. And then breathe in, release. And again, so you'll breathe out, tense, 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 including the biceps all the way up to the shoulders, and breathe in, relax. So if it's down by your side, squeezing, holding it inwards, tense, 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 little curls, and then let it go. And then we're coming up to the main one, which is shoulders. So shoulders carry a lot of tension. We're gonna create that tension. Just be careful of your neck. So I know sometimes when your shoulders come up around your ears, you can get a kind of pinchy feeling through your shoulder, through your neck. So don't go so much that you're feeling it pinching or hurting. But otherwise, here we go. So fists, forearms, upper arms and shoulders, everything tensing up. Tense, tense, tense on your breath out, and then breathe in, let it go. Lovely. And again, so tense, 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 getting as much tension as you can, and then breathe in, just let it go. Lovely. One more, breathing out, tense, 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 tense. Good. And then breathe in, just let that all relax down, and hopefully that feels a little bit better. The last bit, you might not want to do this in public, you might want to do it in the comfort of your own home, but is to tense up your face as well. So your jaw carries so much tension. So I want you to screw your face up as much as you possibly can. So apologies for whatever I look like as I do it. So you're going to tighten your eyes and your face as much as you can. Create as many lines as you like on your face. So when you're ready, breathing in, as you breathe out, squeeze through the fists, the forearms, the upper arms, the shoulders, and then your face, squeezing it up, and then let it go. Good, good. And again, so squeeze, 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 and then release. Lovely. I haven't seen what I look like. So, and again, squeeze, 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 and then let it go. And hopefully that has released everything just a little bit more. So it's just a way, if you know you find it hard when people say relax your shoulders or relax your hands, if you find it hard for them to relax, sometimes getting that little bit of tension in first helps you to then go into the movement, because you can take it, you can feel the difference in the two movements. And then if you enjoyed that, do the same with your legs. Preferably when you're lying down, it makes it easier, but you start with your toes and you can move all the way up to your bum, and then you can go through the whole body. So it may take a little time, but if you need a little bit more relaxation, you find it hard, then that is a great way to let everything go. So I hope that feels really good. See you next time.